Hello everyone, I'm Juan Diego Casareto.
And I'm Walker Williams, and you're watching a special global edition from the Marist Broadcasting Club about Marist schools worldwide, Shades of Blue.
There are many Marist schools around the world. Those of us at Marist in Atlanta are part of one worldwide community, spanning the world from here to New Zealand to France to Ireland and back again. Every Marist school has different colors to represent their school, but we are all under the same umbrella with one heart and mind, and that is the umbrella of the spirit of the Society of Mary, the Marists. Blue is one of the Society of Mary's main colors, from the cloaks they used to wear in the earliest missions of France to the logo that the Society of Mary uses today. Shades of Blue refers to the fact that our Marist schools may have different colors but all have one similar spirit, a Marist spirit. Even with ups and downs, we in our schools all strive to be Marist in the world and share the Marist way of life.
In partnership with Marist schools from around the world, we reached out to students and asked, what's a day in your life like? And what does it mean to be Marist? From early morning classes to after-school practices, club meetings, and everything in between, we got a first-hand look at what makes each of these schools unique, but also Marist in their own sense.
In this special, you'll hear directly from students at these Marist schools as they show us their campuses, traditions, and communities. You will hear their stories and sometimes see amazing buildings and religious art in these schools. These stories remind us how important our student peers are in the world and what we share with them. We are also reminded how important our environment is and how we connect with the spirit at these schools to keep the Marist spirit alive.
Let's get started with this report from our sister school in St. Mary's College in Dundalk, Ireland, north of Dublin.
Oh, that's where Miss Clemens is from.
Hi guys, my name is Megan and I do athletics in school. One of the biggest events in our school is Marist 5K, where we all get together and we run or walk 5K. The most important part about 5K is the fact that we get a new charity that we support every year. And the Marist 5K overall just brings the community together, and all ages and all skill levels can come and run the 5K or walk 5K. So yeah, I'm going to talk about public speaking. Public speaking is one of the experiences offered in transition year. It gives an opportunity to get outside my comfort zone and speak about the Marist ethos and my faith.
My name is Rebecca and I'm going to talk about our TY musical. So this is the third year of us doing the musical back after COVID, and this year our musical was back to the 80s. I think the TY musical reflects our Marist ethos because it's a great opportunity for everyone to come together as a community, and it gives people such a great chance to become closer together, build bonds, and try out new things that they haven't before.
I'm Hazel, and this year I became a member of the chaplaincy team here in the Marist. The chaplaincy team is really important here as it helps students grow with their faith and also engage in fun activities.
Hello, my name is Niall and I'm a member of the Student Council and have been for 2 years. The role of the Student Council in this school is to represent the student body and support them in any way we can with meetings with Board of Management, the Parents' Council and teachers.
Hi, I'm Clara and I'm speaking about the Order of Malta. So this is a first aid organisation and a Catholic organisation, which I'm a cadet of. So this isn't a thing in school, but it relates to the Marist ethos as it promotes the Catholic religion, and it also provides support for the community in events such as the 5K and around Dundalk.
Wow, we really have so much in common with these other Marist schools. Now, let's see what else we have in common with another European Marist school in Sainte-Marie-la-Sienne in Toulon, France.
Pour toi, être mariste aujourd'hui, ça veut dire quoi?
Alors moi, ce qui me parle le plus, c'est la solidarité. Je pourrais parler, par exemple, entre ma classe, mes amis, on est vraiment solidaires, je trouve. On essaye tous de s'aider, de s'élever au mieux qu'on peut. Et aussi, ce qui me parle beaucoup, c'est de voir grand.
Pour moi, être mariste, c'est être dans une école qui est sérieuse, qui te prend au sérieux et qui t'accompagne, mais en même temps qui t'encadre, parce que c'est une école qui te forme pour ton avenir, quoi, qui te forme pour ton futur. Et le fait d'avoir un côté bien sûr plaisant et agréable, il y a une très bonne dynamique au Marist. Ben, le fait que ça soit quand même un lieu sérieux où tu sais que tu vas pouvoir travailler et tu sais que tu vas pouvoir faire de bonnes études pour ton avenir, je pense que c'est une chose très très importante.
Bah, pour moi, être mariste, c'est appartenir un peu à toute la communauté de l'école, les enseignants, les élèves. On partage des valeurs qui sont communes. Bah, dans les maristes, je trouve qu'on se sent accepté, peu importe qui on est, qu'il y a beaucoup de bienveillance, qu'on sent que les adultes sont à l'écoute. Ce que j'aimerais transmettre, c'est la valeur d'avoir du cœur, de toujours penser aux autres, peu importe qui ils sont, de toujours être attentif et qu'on mérite tous d'être écoutés par quelqu'un.
Pour toi, c'est quoi d'être mariste?
Être mariste, alors déjà, c'est une école qui n'est pas seulement une école. C'est une famille où chacun trouve sa place et son soutien. Les professeurs sont attentifs et à l'écoute, les élèves solidaires et amicaux. Et les moments de partage sont nombreux et enrichissants.
Alors, être mariste, déjà, juste pour raconter un peu pourquoi je suis ici, c'est parce que j'ai voulu en 6e inscrire ma fille. Et quand je suis arrivée dans ce bâtiment, je suis tombée amoureuse de ce bâtiment. Et en fait, j'ai aimé cette histoire, l'histoire du Père Colin. Et j'ai voulu faire partie de cette histoire. Alors, j'enseigne l'anglais, mais j'ai voulu enseigner aussi les valeurs maristes. Voilà, c'est ça pour moi être mariste aussi, c'est voir grand.
Chez les maristes, nous sommes héritiers d'une histoire.
Et artisans de notre avenir.
Thank you, Toulon. What a great insight for what life is like for Marist students in France. Now, let's visit Chanel College in Coolock, Ireland.
Welcome to Chanel College, a vibrant all-boys secondary school in Coolock, Dublin, inspired by St. Peter Chanel, one of the founders of the Marist tradition.
For us, a Marist spirit is not something we learn, it is something we live.
In our school, community means family.
There's no real difference between us and our teachers.
For each other, in the gym, in the classroom, even staying awake in the school overnight for our annual Dusk Till Dawn event.
Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache.
Nobody stands alone here.
The Marist spirit means serving others. Whether it's raising money for the Gavin Glynn Foundation, organising a bake-off or a pub quiz, or collecting for St. Vincent de Paul.
We care about more than just ourselves.
Being Marist isn't just about what we do.
It is about who we are.
We find God through prayer.
And through nature.
And in each other. The Marist spirit isn't just a tradition, it's how we show up for our school, for each other, every single day.
Now we will go across the pond to North America. Let's send it to Mia McDonald in Atlanta, Georgia, where we will visit Marist School.
That's a way of enriching our faith, giving students an opportunity to celebrate worship together. It also helps to create a greater sense of community because we're doing these things together. When young people see other young people practicing the faith, it can really help them on their journey.
In a lot of the daily prayers that we do, especially on Wednesday mornings during morning mass in the chapel, the simpler and kind of less obvious part of faith is also just being kind to other people and just seeing other people in the hallway and saying hello and recognizing that God is within each and every one of us.
You know, taking time out of your day to, at the beginning of class, or maybe in the beginning of your day, if you're beyond school, to pray. Kind of, it has that foundation for religious background and just taking moments for God every day.
I don't know where young people would be without faith. Our world is so crazy, so divided. And I hear in the sacrament of reconciliation that so many people find consolation in their faith, and they're actually struggling for ways to feel closer to God because they realize how important that spiritual connection is.
You build a really good work ethic. I've really had to work hard for each and every class, and I feel like in life that's going to make me pretty successful.
It presents me with so many opportunities, and it gives me just a lot of life lessons every day and the proper knowledge that I can take with me into my next step in life.
We all have different contexts, right? School in France, different than school in Spain, is different than school in the Philippines, different than Atlanta. But what we all share in common is an inheritance. We all came from the Marists, who were founded in France. The Marist priest said, "Look, we need to be humble. We need to be merciful. We need to be present."
We have the same values, to believe in God, to be a welcoming and kind space for all people to learn and grow. We can all have it in this one shared environment.
I think that connection is through our motto, submarine, coming under the name of Mary. We're all connected in that way. We're all following the spirit of Father Tolan, the founder of the Marist, who really said that education of young people was one of the most important things that we could do. That we actually give our students a second creation, the way we deal with them and help them in their faith journey.
Well, Marist friends, that's a glimpse of Marist around the world and a few schools who live and share the Marist spirit.
We really are one Marist family, and we are all on this journey together to understand what it means to be Marist and what makes our spirit unique.
We look forward to sharing more stories from the other schools next year. Thank you so much for watching.
So long, sub Marie nomine.